Brian back with Worldwide Auctioneers and our Meet the Team series. Today I've got Stu Schlaifer here with me. Thanks for spending a couple minutes with me this afternoon, Stu.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, tell us what it is that you do here at Worldwide Auctioneers.
So I am in charge of car logistics. So it's anywhere from the lineup at the auctions to dealing with transport companies to mechanical, making sure that the cars actually go across the block, which is pretty important.
For sure. So you do automotive logistics here at our Auburn headquarters for the couple sales here that we do here, but you travel out to Scottsdale, which is probably when some of the other unique opportunities happen. I know you hang banners, you hang light boxes, build stages, platforms.
Yep.
And then honestly, hopefully some of the most fun part is just getting to oversee the care of these cars as they get here, right? So you even picked up cars for clients and...
Oh yeah, we've got our own truck and trailer, so they'll send me out and pick up clients' cars that maybe they don't have somebody to bring them to our sale, so I'll go do that, which is nice that they'll trust me with their car.
Yeah. Well, when you get to go out there and meet them from the first handshake when they put the car in Worldwide's care, and you were with that car all the way until it goes to the new owner, right?
Yep,
and so I don't know how many other of our competitors can say that they have somebody like that does that. So pretty cool.
It is cool.
So how long have you been with World Auctioneers? You're one of the team members that was here, before I got here 2 years ago. So tell me your story.
Actually, I started in 2008. I was out in the parking lot, actually, directing traffic in the parking lot.
Okay.
I met John through the fire department. I was on the fire department, and he was our township trustee.
Oh, okay.
So he knew at the time that I was looking for a job. I was doing some changes, and 15 years later, we're here.
The rest is history now, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, very cool. And through 15 years, you've seen Worldwide come into this facility, which probably added a whole new list of responsibilities and opportunities for you to oversee. And then our auctions keep getting bigger and bigger. So I'm asking a couple questions to everybody on the team. In your position with being in charge of automotive logistics, this might be tough for you to narrow down, but I'm asking everybody, what's one of the coolest or most memorable or unique cars they've had the opportunity to interact with here? How do you narrow that down, or do you have one that stands out?
I don't really know that I can narrow it down. I mean, that's the great part about my job is the cars are constantly rotating. So, I mean, it's anywhere from a 69 Camaro to Duesenberg.
Okay.
I do gravitate toward the pre-war cars. I like the Duesenbergs, the Packards, the big Chryslers. So yeah, it's pretty broad. I don't really know that I can
pick one.
narrow it down.
Well, you have an advantage in that choice that not every car that's in our facility can any average person just jump in and even figure out, number one, how to start it, number two, how to get it to move, especially with some of those pre-war classics. So it is pretty special when you get to understand one, know how it operates, and be on the road in a car that was on the road 100 years ago.
Exactly,
right?
and I've had the opportunity to work with our mechanics. We've got a couple gentlemen that are in different states that we use. We bring them in. They have extensive amount of knowledge, and from basically 2008 for the past 15 years, I've tried to be a sponge because everything is different.
Yeah.
So
you can be an expert in one mark and the next thing shows up and can be completely different.
Exactly.
Right? You're dealing with brass era cars, modern cars, supercars, carbureted, fuel injected.
Yep.
So I'm sure your knowledge just expands constantly.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
All right, last question. And again, because I've gotten to know you over the last couple of years, this might be hard to narrow down to, as I know you're a music lover like I am. But if you're cruising down the highway, what are you jamming to? What's your go-to playlist or genre?
Probably, it's probably going to be 80s genre. it'd be kind of cool to be cruising into Duesenberg listening to Phil Collins,
Right.
you know? So yeah, it's probably 80s stuff.
If you're driving your own Duesenberg, listening to Phil Collins, you know you've made it, right?
Exactly.
Like, that's what
Yep.
retirement could look like for Stu here in 50 years when we let
Perfect.
you retire.
Oh, 50, okay.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, Stu, thanks for taking a few minutes with me this afternoon to let us get you know you a little bit better, and appreciate your time today.
Awesome, thank you.
Thanks, Stu.